Hi everyone, this is Ida with Created to Create. I'm trying to figure out a new angle to record, guys. I'm going to tip these over so you can see them when I get ready to share these with you. But I created two projects and I was spotlighting the Prima. I keep wanting to call it the love story, but it's the Prima paper, the new one for Christmas. It's called Christmas in the Country. And I kind of got caught sleeping with that one because I was too busy working on other stuff and didn't even realize that Prima had some new paper for Christmas and for fall. But it finally came in, so it's going to be in Abby's shop. And I'm going to share first one with you, and then I'll share the other. And in the description box, I'm going to put all the links in there of all the products that I use, if I can find the links. And I want to share with you what I created. So hopefully you'll like my projects. I'm going to share this first one with you. This is the first gingerbread house that I created. And it's the die that I use is by Sue Wilson. Let me share that with you real quick. And it's not a new die, but it's new for me. Let me put it away actually first. It's not a brand new die, but it's new for me. So I hadn't had a chance to play with it. It is this die right here. And it comes with 17 dies. And there is the item number right here at the bottom. But I'm going to go ahead and post a link to this one if you're interested. I picked this one up on Amazon. And then it had a coordinating die that went with it, which was the roof for the gingerbread house. So I'm going to put the links to these two. They're in the description box. So I'm going to share with you what I created. And the first one that I created was this one. And I did it in craft color because I was just doing a gingerbread house. And I did emboss this back piece, as you can see. I think you can see it. I embossed it with a embossing folder that had snowflakes. I cut out all these peppermints. The peppermint die comes in there, and then you get the candy cane dies in there as well, and you get a left and a right. So I really like that about this. Now see this little door, it does have a score line where it opens up, and I put the gingerbread girl in there, and she's got on her little Prima dress, and she's got on her little whisk, and she's got icing on the tip of that. And this is one of the acrylic pieces that I picked up, I think in Hobby Lobby last year. And here's the side of my little gingerbread house. And here are my two windows that I put in here. Now, I'm not going to do a video on how I put this together because the lady that created this, she does have a video up. And I will post a link to her video. And she does a really good job, so you guys don't need me to do it. Anyway, Abby it was very limited what she could get for the paper line because it was already picked through. So she wasn't able to get any of the flowers. So I created this flower with the paper line, and I added stickles to it. And then I added some little peppermints and candy canes. And this little icicle piece right here, that is a Cottage Cuts die. I will share with you what that one looks like. And I actually have a couple of them. So it's two different dies in here. It is this one right here that has the small ones, then it's the long border strip. And here's what the long one looks like, and then these are all attached on the same one. So this, I'll post a link to these as well in the description box. I'm recording.
Hi everyone, it's me, Abby.
And I went ahead and did with the white gel pen, I went ahead and added white to the little cutouts right here, the shingles. I guess they're gumdrops. And it does come with other gumdrops and stuff like that, but I didn't use all the pieces. Then I added some snow, some faux snow. This little tree right here is from the Prima Christmas in the Country chipboard sticker piece. So I added that there, and it didn't have stickles, so I added some silver stickles to it. And then let me turn the back to here. And this die is available on Amazon. I don't own it. It is a Tim Holtz die, and I love that it looks kind of retro or like old, and I really like that. Miss Jacqueline, who is Metallark001 here on YouTube, she gifted me this die cut, and I absolutely love it. And I went to look for the die. I'm going to put the link there, guys, but to be quite honest, the shipping was more than the die, so I didn't get it. And here's the other side. Again, I have the two little windows here. And I made this tassel with some twine that I picked up at, I picked up this twine at Hobby Lobby. And it's over there where the yarn and embroidery floss is. And then I got one of the little Tim Holtz little discs that says December 25th. If I can find these, I will link these. But I love the way the tassel came out. And because the paper has reds and greens and stuff, I thought these tassels would be appropriate for it. But the paper is not so country that you can't make it look shabby chic, which I'm going to show you in my other one. But anyway, and then I made just a base out of chipboard, and I added some of that faux snow with modeling paste and just some faux snow that I sprinkled on top. But I made these into either you can put treats in here, either you can add treats in here, or you can add one of these little lights and put a little candle in it, and then you put the top back on. And I did do the top so it's snug, because there's nothing holding it together except the snugness of the little house. So I'm going to see if I can turn off one of the lights, guys, because I want you to see how the little windows illuminate. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it there. I don't know if you can see the little windows, but I would have to turn off both lights, and I don't think you would be able to. Let's see. I'll try it. Let's try it. You see the little windows? How super cute is that? I think it's very cute. So I made it into a little, you can use it as an ornament. You can use it as a treat box. You can use it as a box to house tags. So you can do just about anything with it. And I didn't start out making it into an ornament. It just kind of evolved into an ornament. And right up here, I added 2 of the little candy canes. Because she does have a left and a right, I was able to make a heart with it without doing it like in the wrong side. Sometimes we have to turn a die cut on backwards, and it's not really the right side, but because we need it to be a mirror image. With the beauty of this, that hers does include the left and the right. So I'm going to turn the light back on. So I still had my regular light on, so you were able to see some of it. But look at how cute that came out. So pretty. It's got all these little pieces to the door. It's beautiful. I love that die. It was a little tedious, guys, to put together. There's the inside. Here's the base. All it is chipboard. Now, she doesn't explain on her video how to do this. I might later on do just this portion of the project. If you guys are crafters, y'all can figure it out. But anyway, I made that to be a little bit smaller so it would fit perfectly. And I love it. I love the way it came out. I think it's beautiful. So there's the one. I'm going to move this one aside, and then I'm going to share the other one with you. Let me turn off this little light for a minute. This other one is the one I did completely with the Prima Christmas in the Country paper. You see Santa right there, and the little, I should have put a little red bling on his nose, so that would be Rudolph. I'm going to have to do that. So I added the little candy canes in the front, but on these I added the bows. And I did this, my contrasting color was a pink, and I used nothing but scraps, guys, because I used so little of it that I could use what I had in scraps. When you open this door, you see the little girl there with her Christmas tree. And I am going to add stickles to this tree, but look at how cute that is. I think it's super cute. This little berries that I created up here, these came from that die, the little gingerbread house die. It does come with the holly, and I just added some little plastic beads there. The ones we use, I think they're called dewdrops or something. That's what I just, because they were clear, I painted the little sections where the berries were supposed to go in pink, and then I added the glue, then I added the clear dots, but they look like they're pink because I colored underneath. I added some icicles again with that same Cottage Cuts die right there. I'm going to turn it to the side. Here's a tassel that I made out of just that, like a burlap twine, that natural twine. And I did the pink I did it like a two-tone. I hung a little reindeer right here. And then here is the side of the house. I did this one a little bit different. The icicles are hanging off the edge of the house. And it worked out with the paper, the border strip paper, that when I created it, I ended up with a wreath on either side of the house. So I put just one window and I put it in the center of that wreath right there. And then these little bows were created by my friend Nisha, who's Inspiring Beautiful Creations here on YouTube. And here's the back. Here's the reindeer right here that I had from my stash. Look at the beautiful Prima paper. So even though it's got reds and greens, it also has pinks in it. So you can definitely do just regular traditional colors, or you can do, or you can make it shabby as well. This is another die that I own. I don't remember right off the bat, but I was working on these in poinsettias, so I kind of just stuck that one there. This reindeer is down here. Then I got one up here, and I have a red velvet bow, and it's still shabby even though I have a dark red velvet bow, but because of the paper line. And then I have the light colors with the darker colors. But look at how beautiful that Prima paper is. So pretty. And I did do the roof in the regular 110-pound craft colored paper. There's the other window. See the wreath right there with the bow, and I added one of those little trees and a little gift here. So pretty. And then just some berries and some flowers that I had. And I'm going to go ahead and put the light in this one so you can see. I'll show you the base to this. See, the tree and the gift are on the base. They're not stuck to the house. That way when I take it apart, nothing is in the way. And then I just, with a little scrap that I had, I put it in the inside. Use that snow text on the bottom and sprinkled some more flaky artificial snow. And let's turn this one on. I want you to see this one is super cool because the windows have the wreath around them. And this one's like nice and snug. So if you hang this up, the base is not going to come off because it's snug. Oop, lost my sticker. I'm going to have to add glue to this. This was actually on the back. It's from the chipboard paper. And it fell off. A lot of times when they have that you don't add added adhesive, they tend to fall off. And I was hoping it wouldn't do that right away, but it did. Look at that. So I'm going to turn off the lights so you can see what this one looks like. You'll still be able to see some because of my light. I'm going to move the tassel out of the way for a minute. Look at that little light. See the little light? See the wreath right underneath it? And it flickers, so it's like it's flickering inside. I think these ended up beautiful. Let me show you the other window. There is the other window. Look at that, guys. I hope you can see what I'm seeing. Yeah. I hope that you like this angle that I'm recording in. And I'm going to do a quick flip through the new paper. That way you can see it. A lot of people have already shared it, but I'm just going to share with you what is available with Abby. So anyway, here it is, guys. Look at how pretty that is. And it's nice and shabby. Even though I used burlap, jute twine, and just natural colors, it still ended up being really pretty. Let me turn that off. And you can either make little tags and put them in here. You can put candy in here. You can put embellishments in there. You can do just about anything. So this not only serves as an ornament, it also serves as a carrier for different things. So I'm going to move these two out of the way. And let me bring the paper really quick, guys. And I'm going to show you, like I said, she didn't have... she didn't have very much to choose from. Like, it was picked through. She was able to get the stickers. So here are the stickers. Look at how beautiful they are with the wooden signs. I love it. So I only used a couple of the stickers from this pack. There it is. And I am going to put the link in the description box. And then I always tell her to get the journaling cards, because sometimes we just need a little piece. Like for this box, mostly I was able to use the little journaling cards without having to cut into bigger sheets. And I try to only cut into the bigger sheets when it's absolutely necessary. For like when I was creating the sides to the house, I had to use the 12 by 12. You cannot do it with the 8 by 8. You need the 12 by 12. So I'm going to flip through this, and like I said, I did already cut through it. There's one of the papers, and there's the backing. Look at how pretty they are, and you get several of each color. I mean, each design. There's another design right there. How pretty is that? And then the back is the same on that one. And then here is the map, the globe. And the back is the same. And then here is, this is the border one that I made the sides of the house with. Look at how pretty those are. And I hated having to cut that little butterfly off, but I wanted my window in the center, so I had to do it. Sorry, Nisha. Nisha loves butterflies. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. It's super pretty. And then the back on this, then here's the plaid. And they also, look at that one, how beautiful that one is. And let me see, I think they repeat after that, not quite sure. There's that one. Look at how beautiful that one is. That looks like a portrait. There's that shabby one right there. And even though it has the reds and the greens, it does have the pinks and the creams in it. There's the wood one. And I love there's the other one. I love the journaling cards. I always pick them up whenever I can. There's that one. Look at this beautiful stocking in the corner. I don't think I skipped any. No. And I think there's this one. Look at that one. So pretty. This little girl right here is the one that I put in the door. I cut it out of this sheet right here. Just a little corner. And then there's the last one. So these are really nice. And then here is the 8 by 8, and I'm just kind of gonna flip through it really quick. There's this one, and it says that it has 6 double-sided designs, and they are 5 sheets of each. And these are the 8 by 8s. So there's this one that has a different collage, the collage sheet with all the prints, and then here's the back to it. And I'm going to go through, look at this one. These are journaling spots. Great for tags. She's really nice. I like this one. So, I mean, they're really, really nice. I hope you can see. I like this one. And then here's that border one. How pretty is that? And then the back on this one is buffalo plaid. Look at this one with the cardinal up here. And then there's the bottom. So pretty. And then here's the back to this one, the wood one. And there's the globe, but it's a collage. It's got different things on it. See how pretty that is? And there's this one. Look at how pretty that is. Super pretty. And the only one that's the last on that one. The only one that has the foiling in it, and this time around it is gold foiling, is the 12 by 12. So if you can see on the little house, it has little Christmas sentiments, and that is in gold foiling. Maybe you can see it better on this side. See, wonderful time of the year, and that's in gold foiling. Nisha, I need some more of these little gold bows. And then here is the 12 by 12. And I'm showing you mine even though I already cut into it, because I don't want to open somebody else's paper just to share it. And maybe I should have shared it, but I just wanted to share it with a project. But there's plenty of pages of the same. So this one is the same, 6 double-sided, but this one you only get 4 sheets of each. And right here are all the different designs that you can get. And let's get started. So there's one of the pages. Here's the foiling, the gold foiling throughout. It is so pretty. Look at that. And there's the back to it. And then the next page is this one. I'll start from the top. You can see the back right there. Look at all the gold foiling on that one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. So there's that one. And then here is the border one that I use for the house. And this one has the foiling on the sentiments. And some on the designs, a little bit on the wreaths. There's that one. Oh, look at this. Here's the back, guys, to this paper. Look at that. How beautiful is that? And then here's the cardinal. What is it called? Cardinal? Look at that. And there's Santa in the corner. Ho, ho, ho. He's feeding Rudolph, or giving him a pep talk. And here's the globe one with the collage sheet with all the different designs on it. It's so pretty. Let's see what else. And the backing on that one is the wood grain, or the wood, like the wood floor. That's what it reminds me of. Look at this one, how pretty that is. And then here's the other sheet. Again with the gold foiling. How pretty. Would have been pretty if they would have put a bridge in here. I don't think I saw a bridge in here. And that's it. That's the last page, guys. So anyway, I'm going to put everything in the description box. Everything that she has available. And then I'm going to come on and share with you the I'm going to share with you the fall one, because she does have a fall one that I want to share with you. It's going to work well if some of you ladies picked up the paper from the year before. It didn't come out last year. They didn't have one. It was the year before that. It is called Amber Moon. So this coordinates really well with the Amber Moon. So I'll be back to share that one with you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope that you like what I created and that you try it. It was a lot of fun, but it was very time consuming because of not really putting the house together. It's all the little details that take the time. But sometimes that's what the fun part is. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a great day, and God bless. Bye.